Captain's log, stardate 6012.4. The Al Rashid has received repairs and is continuing on her resupply mission. We've taken Anabi into custody and are holding her for questioning.
Sir, I have Captain Jeffries online.
On screen, Lieutenant. Captain, is everything all right over there?
What the hell was that thing, Jim? Came at us out of nowhere.
We're not certain. It's not the first time that we've heard about this intruder, but it is the first time that we were able to see it.
Well, if you hadn't shown up when you did, our senses indicated a second ship for a moment. Did you read that?
We did. We were able to bring the pilot on board, and we think the two might be connected in some way. We hope to get some answers to all of this soon.
All right, Jim. Well, you take it easy out here. That ship of yours is getting quite a reputation.
So it would seem. Is there anything else that we might be able to do for you?
No, we're fine. Besides, we need to get back to Starbase 24 as it is.
Safe travels, Matt.
Same.
How are Chekhov and Uhura, Bones?
Pretty shook up, Jim. They described seeing visions of the ship, the crew. Some pretty wild stuff.
Whatever it was, it happened when they came in contact with On.
A device with the ability to project holograms and induce hallucinations should be considered an extreme hazard, Captain.
Hallucinations maybe. But I've got 2 people in sickbay who'd swear what they saw really happened.
What I want to know is who this Onabi is.
Spock, have we learned anything from the sensor data?
Nothing of use, Captain. The intruder ship seemed to appear out of nowhere.
Could they be using a cloaking device?
Unknown. It does appear Onabi drove the intruder ship off. If that's the case, she did indeed save the colony and the Al Rashid.
Do we have anything definitive on this intruder?
If our scanners are to be believed, the size of the intruder vessel is 200 times that of our own.
200 times?
We could, quite literally, beam the Onabi ship aboard the Enterprise, while the intruder could beam us into theirs.
Nothing like being in the middle of the food chain.
Logically, there is another possibility, sir. One could assume the intruder is merely a projection created by our guests.
For what purpose?
Perhaps to gain whatever reward is offered.
Or she could be trying to destabilize the sector and turn the neighboring planets against the Federation.
Do you 2 just sit around all day and make this stuff up? Talk about paranoid, intergalactic plots,
Really, Doctor? Your lack of reasoning seems more on par with...
Gentlemen, please, we need to start working on getting some answers.
Then, Captain, may I request permission to question the prisoner?
Spock, that is one emotional woman down there. I'd better question her, Jim. What she needs is some good old Southern charm.
Doctor, your dismal record with emotional women has already been established.
Why, you green-blooded, inhuman son of a...
I think perhaps both of you should question her. I'm sure that between the 2 of you, you'll discover who this intruder is and how Onabi managed to drive him off 3 times now. Well?
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir. Lower the force field.
Aye, sir.
Well, Spock, say something.
I would say the young lady might be getting chilled by now.
What?
Captain, our guest has managed to escape.
This is the captain. We have an intruder alert. I repeat, all decks, intruder alert. Mr. Rand, you have the bridge.
Sir?
You have had the proper training, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
You are fully qualified?
Yes, sir.
Then I mean now, you have the bridge. I'll be in security.
Maintain position, helm.
Hi, Captain.
Pavel, it's good to see you on your feet again. Report.
Captain, all stations reporting secure. There is no sign of Onabi.
Mr. Spock, Take charge. When you find her, report to me immediately. I'll be in my office.
Aye, sir. You men check Section 4. The rest head aft. Check each room.
What's wrong, Captain? Am I not to your liking? And perhaps something more like this.
I'm reading an unknown energy source from inside the captain's office.
Well, don't just stand there, Spock. Do something.
Chekhov?
I'll apologize later.
How is she, Bones?
She'll be out for a while.
Move her back to the brig. Take maximum security precautions and let me know when she comes around.
Aye, sir.
It seems a little strange that a phaser set on stun was enough to disable her after all we've seen.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, Jim. But all my reading suggests that she's truly unconscious.
Perhaps it is another ruse.
Oh, playing possum, eh, Spock?
Not an unreasonable conclusion, Doctor.
Well, I'm through playing games. It's time we get to the bottom of all this before a certain admiral has our collective ass. Gentlemen?
Lieutenant Ayers, report to main engineering. Ensign Chapek, report to the bridge.
Scotty, if you don't sit still, I can't finish.
Ah, lass, it's fine. It's just a wee bit sore.
You asked for me to come down here. Now, do you want me to help or not?
Aye, go ahead.
There, done.
Oh, Christine, that feels much better, thanks.
Now go on, and make sure Uhura is resting.
Aye.